you guys? Your girl Ela, aka Yams, aka Yams is fun to get like, wait, what though? So in today's video, I am gonna be sharing to you guys a story time. It just gets worse and it gets worse and it gets worse, and I'm like, oh my god, and I start crying, and then he comes and I almost go to jail. Before I get into the story time, you guys make sure go get some popcorn, go get some tea. Make sure, if you haven't already, to subscribe to my channel and also give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below if you like my look, because you know me, I just got another hair installed. This is not my hair, this is a wig girl, it's a wig girl. But anyways, we got it. Okay guys, so I'm gonna begin this video now and make sure y'all do all of that. Oh, and also before I tell you guys the story, I just want you guys to know that I am a brand new person. I'm telling you guys this story because I like to entertain you guys and kind of show you guys the things that I've gone through to, I don't know, maybe crack a laugh, but to also grow with me. And hopefully you don't be judgmental, because this is just me being myself and being transparent and learning along the way and also growing along the way. So the story that I'm going to tell you today is Old Savage Yams. Yams used to be a savage. When I tell you Yams used to be a savage, like Yams used to be a savage. Okay, I'm just gonna get straight into the video and tell you the story. So, I used to be a savage, okay? When I first started dancing, for those that are new that don't really know me or my story, I have been dancing for a while. Yes, dancing, not break dancing or I don't know, regular dancing that people do in the clubs. Stripper dancing, booty naked dancing, shaking my ass for the cash type of dancing. That's the type of dancing that I do. And when I first started dancing, that's when I really became like money hungry. I became money hungry. When I started to dance, my eyes was like money bags with like hearts on them. Like I just started to go into the lifestyle of making money and finessing people and getting more money and getting more money and finding more ways to finesse people, finding more ways to finesse men. That was just what the industry was, and it's not something to be ashamed of. Well, maybe, I don't know, but I feel like everyone as a person goes through things and learn along the way. So what had happened was, let me just tell y'all, like, okay, I'm just gonna tell y'all, like, I used to finesse people, like men and their money, everything in their pockets. I used to finesse people all the time. Basically, I seen it as, I'm here to make money. The goal that I had back then was, when I started being a stripper and getting money, the goal was to get money. And so not only was I dancing in the club, but the club was also like really slow. I've just started dancing. I don't really know how to hustle. I wasn't really making a lot of money. I wasn't trying to do a 9-to-5. I was hanging around the wrong people as well. I was a savage. I was reckless. And honestly, I'm glad I'm not that person anymore, because I hope people that are watching this as well don't do what I do, because I know I'm not the only one that done this, because I've listened to a lot of savage stories, but I don't know, maybe it's just me, I don't know. These hoes are sneaky. Let me show you what kind of sneaky hoe I was. What I did was, I used to meet with, okay, how do I tell this story? So since I got into the lifestyle of getting money from men, when the club will be slow, I'll be like, well, there's a lot of other ways to get money from men. There's a lot of websites that I can go on to. There's a lot of, you know, dating websites and sugar daddy websites. And so my goofy ass, I would have all these websites, every single dating app that you could think of: Tinder, Bumblebee, POF, Seeking Arrangements. What is that other one? There was just so many websites that people use to date, to meet new people, to meet and have sex, to meet and get money, people that meet to go on dates and get money. Like, people get money in a lot of different ways. Whether you want to be a sugar daddy, whether you want to just be a trick, whether you want to be a boyfriend but spoil your girl, like, for a woman, there's a lot of ways that we can get money and finesse, okay? So I kind of see myself as like a finesse queen, and basically, and can I just say again, like, because I honestly feel bad about the person I used to be. I don't do this no more. Like, my mindset and my entire person, my character of who I am, like, I'm honestly a whole different person, and I would never do this again. But basically, I would meet with men, tell them we're having sex for money, take their money and dip on them, hit a cut, run the fuck away. But this incident, it it didn't go as planned. They fucking got me. Like, this incident, I did not finesse. Baby girl took an L. I took an L, you guys. Let me tell you what happened. Honestly, I don't remember what website I was on. But I was on a website and I was like, yeah, linking up to have sex, and I was like, I'll come to you. It was an Asian guy. I kind of have like a few different techniques of how I would get the money and dip and not give him anything. Again, don't judge me. But basically, during this situation, so I told him I never let people come to me. Like, sometimes I'll meet them at their place, sometimes I'll meet them in my car. Whatever works, just not my place. Nothing that, you know, would put me in danger, because I know I'm finessing them. I gotta meet them somewhere that I know I'll never see them ever again, that they can never see me ever again. So that's basically what I did. And basically what I did, got my car, went over there, I met him. This was like an Asian fob. So he's an Asian fob, so I was thinking in my head, oh, this is gonna be a piece of cake. One, he don't know English. Two, he just looks like someone that, you know, like, you could just finesse him. Like, he just looked like someone that you can easily finesse, and he's a pop, so he would just be like, oh, did she really just, damn. That's what I thought, but no, that wasn't the case, you guys. That was not the case. That was just not the case. Let me tell you my game plan. First of all. So my game plan was, I was gonna meet the dude, and every time I meet the dude, I always tell them, it's always, I need my donation first. Like, anything that we do, every time that we link up, I always tell them I need my money first, hand up front, because men always like to finesse. I lie and tell them I used to meet with men and I ended up paying them for a few hours and they never end up giving my money. So I like to play it safe, and I always give my money first. You don't like my rules, I'm out of here. That's always what I did. So basically what I did was I went and I approached him. We met in the parking lot, and I was like, hey, he was like, hi. He was very shy. You could tell he had like social anxiety, social problems. So he was very shy. And I was like, well, hey. And then we were walking in his apartment complex, and I go, oh my God, I forgot the condom. Do you have one? And he was like, no. And I was like, I got you. It's in the car. I'm gonna be right back. You just sit right here, and I'm gonna go and get the condom and come back. And he was like, okay. So I was walking, and then I realized he was kind of following me, but like not like next to me, kind of following, like right behind. So when, you know the deal, like I said I was gonna go home with the car, but clearly I ain't got no damn condom, so I was gonna go to car and dip. And so I was like, easy peasy, I could easily get away from him. So basically what I did, he was kind of like, I'm right here, he was right here, like, that was kind of what the pace was. And so I got to my car, and basically I closed the door, I turned my keys, and I dipped. I drove off, and he was like, that's exactly what, he was just like, watch me like, are you serious? Like, what? And I was like, I'm out of here, I'm out of here, boom, boom, boom. I'm out of here, that's it, I got the money, I'm out. I got the money, and I'm driving off, and I got out the parking lot already, and I don't see him, so I'm like, hey, another day, I finesse another day, I finesse another day, I'm back secured, hey, I got my money. And so that's what happened. I'm over here thinking like, okay, I drove off the complex, he's not even like doing anything to come to me, so I'm like, I'm good. So I'm just casually driving, and then I look behind me, and I see him right behind me in my, like right behind my car, like driving to me, and he's honking, and I look and it's him, and my heart dropped, you guys. I was like, is he serious? Like, is he really gonna follow me? I was thinking like, you're petty, like I already left, like go home. That's what I thought at first. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, go home, why are you following me? Like, I already left. So I'm driving, he's still following me. I'm thinking I'll just drive, and he'll eventually realize that I'm going so far that you can't keep up to me. Like, I'm not gonna stop. And so I'm driving, I go on the freeway. He's literally, at this point, he's like, what the fuck? And he's like, pull over, like, give me my money. And I'm like, no, I'm not giving you no money. And so, you know, tensions start biting up. And I'm like, oh shit, like, he's really, like, now I could tell he's mad. And now I'm thinking, damn, is this man a part of the mafia? Like, now he looking savage. He didn't look like the innocent man I seen in the parking lot. Now he looked a little bit savage, and I'm like, oh my God, okay. And so basically, he kind of lives kind of far from where I am, so I was like, okay, well, Now we're like almost to my destination, but I was like, oh no, baby boy, you are not going near any of my exes and knowing where I live. And so I just keep driving, and at this point I'm panicking because I'm thinking in my head like, okay, this man's really mad. I'm thinking he might be part of the mafia, he might be part of some gang related Asian, you don't even know. Some Asians be real crazy, and I'm thinking he might pull out a gun. I'm thinking he might kill me now. At this point he's really honking, he's on my ass, and I'm on the freeway, and he's like, give me my fucking money. No, what are you doing? Just give me my money and it'll be over. And I was like, no. I was like, no, I'm not pulling over. And at this point I start panicking. I'm just so dumb. You guys know what I did? He's literally like, I'm scared at this point. This man's literally following me. He's following me on my ass. Like I never felt so stalked and so harassed in my life. And I got scared. And do you know, okay, so I got scared. So I have like some friends that like anything that I do, like some homeboys, anything that I do, they got my back, always. And so I called one of my homeboys and I was like, I'm being stalked. And he was like, what do you mean? I was like, someone's stalking me in my car, like following me, and I don't know what to do. He was like, what'd you do? I was like, I finessed the money and I'm trying to leave, but he won't let me leave. And he was just like, oh my God, what'd you do? Blah, blah, blah. He was like, he really won't leave. I was telling him I was scared. I don't know if he got a gun. I don't know if he's trying to kill me now. I don't know what he said. He was like, oh no, he didn't even care. My friend didn't even care. He was like, oh no, I don't know. I don't really know what he said, but I knew that he didn't care, and I ended up calling the police because he clearly didn't want to pull up. Like, see, back then I had shitty friends, shitty people around the wrong people. I had the wrong mindset. I was just retarded, okay? You guys, I'm not giving you tips on how to do this, by the way. Do not follow my footsteps. But my scary, retarded, trying to finesse ass bitch ass calls the police because I'm so scared, and I tell them, and I'm literally, I don't know why, but I'm literally shaking, and I'm like, 911 call. I'm like, hey, this man won't stop following me. I'm really scared. I need help. And so basically they're like, okay, are they still following you? She was on the phone with her, she's like, okay, they're still following you. I was like, yes, I don't know what to do. Eventually the police pulled both of us over, and I was basically gonna play the victim and be like, this man is following me. I never met him in my life. No. Why would you do that? I'm gonna do this really big story, and I'm gonna be really scared, and I'm gonna be scared to the point where I'm gonna start crying. The police is involved. I'm not giving up this money. I made this money. Like, this is my money now. That's the mindset that I was thinking. They went up to me. They said, hey, is everything okay? And then they talked to him, and then we was in Denny's parking lot. They talked to him for super long, and my heart's just like racing, like, what's gonna happen? I'm ready to do this acting. I've been acting. I'm ready for this. So the police comes over, you guys, and the police tells me, he was like, hey, is everything okay? And I was like, yeah. He was like, oh, the man said you owed him some money. And I was like, no. I was like, what are you talking about? He was like, he told her everything, and I was just like, are you serious? I don't know exactly what the conversation was, because this was literally like 3-4 years ago. But basically everything got turned back on me. And I thought that was just hella fucked up, because I'm the one that being stalked, and now you're accusing me of this, you're accusing me of this, you're accusing me of this. So I don't know why I'm such a psycho girl, but I made a big ass scene, and I started crying, and I was like, oh my God, like, this is not fair at all. Like, what? I made a big ass scene because I wanted to win. He's not gonna win. I wanted to win. And so I made a big ass scene. I'm so dumb. And then they called a detective that specializes in prostitution, all of this. Like, they called a detective to talk to me, and she said, it was a girl. She went up to me, and she was basically telling me, because I was crying, I was making a big scene at this moment, crying to the point where I can't even talk to them. Big ass scene. And she came up to me, and she was like, hey sweetie, like, is everything okay? She told me she was a detective and prostitute. She was like, who do you live with? Like, is there a lot of things going on at home? Because basically what she looked at me as a prostitute, and I'm doing this to these men because basically I have a horrible life and I don't have anything going for me. And she really thought I was like a bum ass bitch, and I basically, clearly, I'm just I guess I was a bum ass bitch at the moment, because at this point I would never do that to someone. But let me just continue on with the story. So basically she's asking me like whoop 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 whoop. At the end she was really trying to talk to me, and I was just like, bitch, I'm got nothing to tell you. Like, I have a fine life, nothing's wrong, I ain't homeless. Like, get out of my life, like get out of my ear. She just told me, she was like, listen, we could just end all of this. Just give the poor man his money and we could end all of this. I don't have to search your car. And in my head I was just like, bitch, you're gonna search my car? Like, even if you do find money, I could at least say that's already my money. Like, bitch, you don't know that. When the police actually pulled me over, I panicked, and I had my friend's wallet in my car at the moment because she left her, I didn't fucking steal it, okay? She left her wallet the night before, and I was holding on to it, and I was gonna give it to her today, but I put his money in there. And so I was like, I don't have shit in my car. I have my friend's wallet. So this is how I played it out at the end. She's like, well, just give him back his freaking money and we'll call it a day. No one has to get in trouble. No one has to be arrested. It'll be all fine. It'll be all over it. And eventually I was just like, he gave me $500. And basically I only gave back $50. And my story was, I left and took his money because he ended up only giving me $50, and he was short on his money as he told me. And I'm not a prostitute. I was not fucking for money. He was paying me to hang out, to pay for my time. But I realized he had no money, and that pissed me off. So, and he wanted to have sex with me, and that really pissed me off. So I left and I took his money. And she, I don't know if she believed me, but she was like, oh, at this point, I'm pretty sure she was just like, can we just end this, like move on with our day? And so basically I gave her $50 and she gave it to him, and then we both went our separate ways. I left. Oh, and also when one police pulled us over, 5 police cars pulled up to us. Not 1, not 2, 5 in the Denny's parking lot, and it was the biggest scene. And it just caused so much attention, you guys. It was just, wow. I went home just feeling so fucking stupid. And I knew, like, when that happened to me, I knew, like, God was really telling me, stop finessing these men. Like, it's not worth it. Like, that's rude. Like, you can't do that to people. So basically, the moral of the story is I did something really fucking stupid, and I'm not doing that ever again, because at the end of the day, I'm not only, like, ripping people off and taking their money, but that's exactly what it is. And that's disrespectful. Like, it doesn't matter if you do have sex with people and get money, but what matters is you own up to what you say. Like, whatever you guys exchange, make sure that you guys both know what it is and you guys both agree to whatever terms it is, because it doesn't matter what you do for money. It honestly doesn't matter, but as long as both parties are okay with it and agree and are comfortable and all of it with the money situation and everything, all of that, then that's what matters, and that is what is okay. But what is not okay is stealing from people, finessing from people, robbing people, running away with people's wallets. Finessing in general is not okay. Like, people think in the club it's okay to finesse people and take people's money. No, what's okay is you follow the directions and give a lap dance, and they can give you the amount of money they're supposed to give you, like $30 for a dance or whatever is required, and a tip is what is okay. But what's not okay is sneaking in their pockets, demanding extra money, and being rude, like having rude service, being a rude human being, having bad character. Like, those are the things that's not okay. So that's what I learned, honestly. That is what I learned. I would never ever do that to someone ever again, because that's just such a nasty, like, that's really, I was really a nasty human being. Like, I can't believe I really did that to someone, several people. Like, if any of you guys are watching this, I'm sorry, I'm not giving you back your money, but it's all a learning experience for you and me. Like, everyone has something to learn. Like, I'm not perfect. I hope you guys didn't judge me by this video. That's just what my story was. This is a story time, and I'm gonna keep the tea real to y'all. Like, I was a nasty person, but I'm also a new person. I'm also a transformed person. I'm also a blooming person, a growing person, and I learned from my mistakes. I wasn't always a good person. Like, And I have so many more stories to tell you guys. But that's basically it. This basically sums up my entire video. I hope you guys thought this tea was juicy because, man, that's just something I gotta sit on for the rest of my life. But anyways, I hope nobody takes this as tips on how to finesse someone, because that's just not, like, karma's real. This happened to me because karma's real. God told me I can't do this no more. God told me that you need to become better and become a better person, because if you keep doing this to people, bad things will always happen to you. God sees everything regardless if other people can't see it. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. If you guys want more story times, let me know. Comment down below and let me know what you think of this video. Comment down below if you think I'm a bad bitch. Make sure to follow me on my Instagram, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and that's about it. Thank you guys. Bye.